Hello, YouTube. I am going to just be, and today I'm not going to be before you long, but I have a couple of little announcements that I wanted to share with you all, and I'm going to get up out of here. I'm live over here on my YouTube, on my TikTok. God is just be page over here. Thank you, James Tribe. You really holding it down over there. I appreciate you. And the purpose of this particular live actually is in conjunction to me talking about the Alchemist Oil, which is finally back in stock. The Alchemist Oil, the world's most powerful antioxidant, the Alchemist Oil, antifungal, antiviral, antiparasitic, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, the Alchemist Oil. And the reason why I'm talking about the Alchemist Oil in this particular video is because it has been brought to my attention that there are women in the physical reality that have a smell with their sit-down air. Did you hear me? Y'all know what I'm saying here? There is a thing called a smell that comes from BBLs for sit-down air. Anybody ever heard of this? Anybody? Now, I don't have a BBL in the physical reality, so I can't tell you. This is my natural booty. Thank you, Lord. But nonetheless, I wanted to mention that on this particular page because I, on the TikTok shop, purchased these leggings. And these leggings, the way they're designed, they have a scrunchie in the middle of them, and they actually support or lift the butt for the ladies, women, young girls that got the BBL. They got leggings now, and you don't have to go through that extreme, right? So they actually lift. It's almost like a bra for your booty cheeks, right? A bra for the booty cheeks. They lift the butt, and so now your booty look a little, more firm, round or sitting up a little bit more. It's a great material. It doesn't itch. I'll put it in my showcase on my Goddess Just Be page if you are interested in a pair of these leggings. But I wanted to use these leggings and tie it into the Alchemist Oil as it pertains to that stench of the sit-down air. If you or anybody you know have some not so good smelling sit-down air, could you please forward them the Alchemist Oil? It's going to be linked in my bio. It's going to be available on my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. The Alchemist Oil. Hey, Key, could you tap that screen over there? I don't see my people. You're the only person that I really recognize. I don't know what other people are. Could you tap that screen so my people could come up in the room? They said, what? Yes. It's like after you get a BBL, the blood and in the fat, gets to mixing in the inside of the booty cheeks. No joke. It begins to smell. It begins to smell when the woman who had the BBL sits down or get up. Because now, the friction or whatever, the blood and the fat, the movement, like maybe she's smelling when she's walking too. The people with the white coat in the physical reality that do this particular procedure is not going to tell you anything about this. They're not going to say, they're going to say, oh, no, my gosh, that would never happen. But the people who've gotten the BBLs and the partners of the people who got the BBL, see, there was a stench, and it's going viral right now on all of the partners who said that they left somebody alone because they couldn't take the sit down air. I'm not joking, y'all. I know I'm childish, but this is a serious topic that we're talking about. Do y'all hear me? So we have women in the physical reality that went underneath, anesthesia in effort to lift their buttocks, right? And now the sit down air isn't so pleasant. It's not so pleasant, y'all. And I wanted to share with you all, if you know somebody like that, there is a cure for that, so to speak. I can't say that word. But the Alchemist Oil, being that it cleanses out the lymphatic system, would really help them with that. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about them women, and I'm not judging them, to each his own. You want a big booty and you never had a big booty, if you could buy a big booty, go buy a big booty. Like, right? Here's the thing, it is my knowing. I'm so grateful I've been working out. I know, right? Listen, when I found out, I started riding the bicycle and I got me some leggings. Listen. But here's the thing about these type of people, and we're not judging anybody. Judge not, least you be judged. But the thing about those type of people that get these procedures, they really be having low self-concepts. And when they have low self-concept, they'll go underneath the knife and they'll do this and that and the third in order to lift their spirit. They'll call it a butt lift, but they're really trying to lift their self-worth. They're trying to lift their self-esteem. They're trying to lift their frequency, really. The Alchemist Oil could help them lift that same frequency, because now Alchemist Oil, not only is it antifungal, antiviral, anti-parasitic, assisting that lymphatic system, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, but it also is highly beneficial for wound healing. It also is a protection oil. It also can increase your frequency in your rituals, right? So that's why I wanted to bring that to the attention to you all people. If you know anybody that has a BBL and they sit down air, and maybe they never said anything, maybe they try to get up a little slower, sit down slow, who knows? People be going through so many things. I never forget when I was younger, still in middle school, I had a pimple. I had a pimple right here. I had a pimple right here, and I could see the pimple, like, right? In my mind, the pimple was like a balloon on my face, like, right? Like everybody could see the balloon just sitting out here because I kept looking at it and I just wanted this pimple to go away. The whole day, I can remember like it was yesterday. I thought everybody in the world, like people like way down there, I thought they could see my pimple, right? And so just imagine somebody that might have some not so good smelling sit down air or get up air, whatever you call the air that you have when you got a BBL, the air that's in your booty cheeks. Imagine them feeling some type of way now, right? They got the booty that they wanted, but now the air is chaotic. The Alchemist Oil, you could just ship them people something. You ain't got to tell the people to get up and sit down air ain't good. Because what it's going to do is going to tackle the lymphatic system, which is the backup to the blood. These people, most often than not, they're already going in. They already had thick, tacky blood. So now you go ahead and mess with fat, and you go ahead and put a new cut and incision in there, and you have some old blood that's sealed up in there, and now it smells like broccoli, like, right? Like, that stench of broccoli that has been sitting out, that stench is what I'm talking about. And they already had no self-concepts. So not being judgmental, not talking about these people going through things, and they already have low self-concept. You don't want to tilt them over and that 0 point energy, and they check out from the physical. So something refreshing for them, I just wanted to share. Maybe they'll look at the, because if you like that, I'm sure, they're secretly Googling or YouTubing the answer. So I put that in the description. I put that in the title, BBL, sit down air, like, right? To help them. And the Alchemist Oil to help them. I just have a couple of reminders that I wanted to share on today. Hey, mind your thoughts. I see you, babe. I have a couple of reminders. The air is chaotic. You done smelled the air before? That's funny. I see you over there, Keisha. The air is chaotic. We gotta clear the air. We gotta clear the air. When you say sit down air, do you mean gas or their body odor? Oh, okay. Their stench, their body odor, more like their body odor, more like inside of here, inside where the implant, the whatever, the silicone or whatever they stuff the booty cheek with, it sinks. Y'all got me now? In the booty cheeks. I got a chance to see you this evening. I need to catch up. Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, thank you for passing through Mind Your Thoughts. I'm talking about inside of the booty cheeks. So that means when you do like this to sit down in a chair, the booty cheeks now, all that blood, that old blood that's been sitting up in there, the stench from the silicone or whatever they're putting inside that, the fat deposits, whatever it is that got old and stale and reeked with the staleness of the blood and collaborated and made, I guess it really is kind of like a gassy concoction. It's like a chemical reaction that then took place. Well, it stinks every time they do like this, any, especially if they're doing like this, like, right? So the relationships are being, messed with now because now the partners don't want to intertwine with them. You see that? Thank you for the roses. They said that was just a myth. It's really serious. It really is serious. There are women in the physical reality coming out, actually talking about it now. Everybody don't get it though. I knew it was going to be complications with that. Yeah, everybody don't get it. I saw a review about the BBLs thinking, yes, everybody doesn't get it. So we're not going to just, call BBL people stank booties, right? Wellness, yes. We're not going to judge these people because they're going through a lot, y'all. Some of y'all just ugly for just no reason. Some of y'all just laugh, like how they say, black people, we can't take nothing serious. Like, right? I'm not here to laugh at them people. I'm not here to talk about them people. I'm here to help them people. They need to clean out the lymphatic system. All of that waste and stuff to back up to the blood. The blood is trying to be filtered. The kidneys, it is trying to filter that blood, right? But if the lymphatic system, where all of the waste goes to help to assist the body to expel things through sweating, through the armpit, through urine, if that's already full of chemicals, these are not the healthiest people. Then they kind of screwed, y'all. They're kind of screwed, and this could be the end life for some of those people who are already toxic before they got on that table. And so I just wanted to offer them, if they see this video, the Alchemist Oil as a solution to help them in the physical reality. And I talk to young people all the time. I want to look at you on YouTube, and I want you to hear me say this to these people who've already gotten a BBL. And baby, I would encourage you to go your ass to the gym. I would encourage you to get some of these little leggings. Go to my TikTok shop. These leggings are in my TikTok shop on my Goddess Just Be page. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much. These leggings, they'll give you a little natural lift. Like, right? I call it BBL leggings. The what did I call it earlier? The booty lifting leggings, I called it. Something like butt lifting leggings, something I call it. It's leggings though. It ain't no procedure, right? It's not a procedure. You do not have to snip and cut and take everything from your body. Some of these things you really need now. I love helping people with health and wellness. So I wanted to talk to the young ladies that are probably on the edge of their seat, eager to go get a booty job, right? Eager to get a booty job. You could get you some leggings to. You could go to the gym. You could walk a little bit more. Because now we have women in the physical reality that now they're embarrassed to be with a partner now because they sit down air is raunchy. Like, right? And so another thing that I would like to suggest for you, if you're in that state of being, is to take you a bath with some vinegar. Get you some vinegar baths within there where you can sit. If you were in that place where you have the booty that has to sit down and to get up air that's not so pleasant, make sure you put some vinegar in your bath sometimes, because vinegar would also help you externally with your vajayjay and externally with your lymphatic system. As you sit your butt in the water, it'll help things move, circulation. Make sure you take cold showers to get blood flow going on, right? This is or could be very embarrassing to a person who already had low self-concept, low self-esteem. These could stop you from receiving your manifestations because you're living in fear, wondering if your booty stink. Like, right? It is the craziest thing in the physical reality, but I just wanted to talk about it just for a little bit. And you got to work on loving yourself as is. Like, right? You got to love. I'm talking about love yourself when you don't have your hair done. Love yourself with your sit down stink air. Love yourself when you don't have no deodorant on. You got to really, really to the core love yourself. Love yourself when that little chin hair grow, when that little peach fuzz grow on your upper lip. Love yourself. When you first get up in the morning before you put on some makeup. This is really about alchemy, pure alchemy. But you got to transform your thoughts and your love for yourself. It really, really matters. So the Alchemist Oil will help you with your sit down air in the physical reality. Your sit down air. For anybody that's wanting a BBL, all right? We got that over with. 50% is completed. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate every last one of you. Y'all got that? No rest. Wait, now reset your life goal. You're quite welcome. Oh, thank you, babe. Oh, you helped me reach my goal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Machiavelli, I see you. Let me see what my YouTube is saying. Hi, goddess. I heard that too. That BBL stinks. So sad. I need them leggings. I got a flat back. Miss Grateful, you gotta come over here to my TikTok. I got the leggings on, and they're really, really good. They're really, really good. Hey, Machiavelli, they're really, really good. And the concept is, kind of like how us ladies sometimes we'll pick up our breast and put it in the bra, so it can be under, above the wiring at the bottom and be, sit up kind of like. It's the same concept with these leggings. It's like you pick up your booty cheek and they have extra support right up in this here particular area that allows your booty cheek to be in that portion of the leggings. Bam, you got a BBL. Bam, you got a natural organic BBL. All right. It's booty leggings, butt leggings. All right. Butt leggings. They're available over here on my TikTok shop. All you have to do is go to my picture and click on my showcase and get these exact kind. They come in all different colors. And they're really, really smooth. They also, in the front, they have support for if you have a pouch. I don't have that issue, so I couldn't help you with that. But I know that they have extra elastic right here because I can feel it. But I don't have a pouch at all if you look to the side. But I got a little left out of this. And guess what? I don't have no booty air. I don't have no booty air problems. I don't have no incision back there, none of that. Right? I can sit down and get up. And I don't have to do those other things, sitting up in the vinegar water and stuff, because my booty hair and my pH is all out of balance. Come on now. Y'all know when the JJ and things like that down there is out of balance, your whole daggone mind, your whole life, your whole day just messed up. Oh, you see it, Miss Grateful? Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, look. And look, they talk. And this is how you know they're in there. I'm not trying to show y'all my booty jiggling. But when you put them on and you do like this, your booty cheek's supposed to jiggle. That lets you know that your booty cheek is resting inside of this little circle part, because there's like it's almost like an extra elastic like right here that allows it to like fluff up. That's all you need. That's all you need. They got all colors. All colors. BBLs should be the thing of the past if you're a young lady thinking about getting this stuff. Now, do you want to have steak? Get up and sit down air? Seriously. I mean, I know health and wellness is something that BBL people care nothing about. They care nothing about. They care about their lower self more. They care more about the physical. But think about the stink air now. Okay, I know you don't care about your health and wellness, but think about that stink air. Think about now you really want to be in a relationship. Think about now, no man in the physical reality is going to want to lay down with you because your air stink. I mean, let's really, really talk about it now. I mean, if I was younger and simple-minded, I would want to hear this conversation. This conversation really needs to be had. You think about that. You got to think down the line sometimes in the physical reality about what you're doing with your body. Just like if I had tonsillitis, I would really want somebody like me to be like, hey, wait, hold up. You know that when your tonsils are swollen, that's your body kind of way of saying, hey, we got it. We caught the virus. You take them tonsils out, then what's going to fight? What's going to let you know? How you going to get a warning sign? Hello? Y'all being quiet today. Beautiful inside. Thank you, King. That BBL drama is nasty. They look good on you. Oh, thank you, King. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. You like them? Well, they're in the TikTok shop. And I'm really not here for this. I know, if you do purchase, I'm hopeful that you'll purchase from my TikTok shop. But I'm really here to help you all with the Alchemist Oil. I'm really here to help you all reset that mind and stop running behind things that ain't going to serve you in the physical or the spiritual. If it's not for you, if it's not making you better, it's making you bitter. If it's not serving you, it's controlling you. Right? And BBL's really not serving people that got them. They don't went the celebrities, so to speak, that got them. Most of them done backed up out of there. They done got theirs pulled out. So now we, the average, the lower people, I guess, that aren't as financially secure as these Kim Kardashians of the world, we have people amongst us trying to get the things that they had, spending thousands of dollars to get it, then even more to take it out. It don't make no sense, baby. And with health complications, do what you want to hang on the corner, but the Alchemist Oil is back in stock. And if you have stink, sit down air, it's gonna help you in the physical reality. All right. The other topics that I want to talk about is May 3rd. Somebody type May 3rd in the comments. May 3rd. May 3rd will be the last day that you'll be able to sign up for the Inner Circle. I open up the Inner Circle once a month at the end of the month to let people in. I teach esoteric knowledge in the Inner Circle. And I just want to share with you so far that we talked about a couple of things that will really help you in the physical reality as it pertains to your mindset on your conscious journey. I'm going to share our topics that we had. The first topic that we had was what/who is God. And we talked about this as it pertains to the limited beliefs that we have from church, like, right? The limited beliefs, God being a man upstairs, your little sky daddy coming back to save you. If God never did anything else for you, he has done enough. Calling God a he. All these things that limit God, limit our relationship with God. I taught esoteric knowledge as it pertains to this year. I taught esoteric knowledge about God on the first Sunday. We up to our fourth one, which this Sunday we're going to be reflecting. On last Sunday that just passed, we talked about reacting versus responding. Right? And like I said, next Sunday we'll be talking about reflecting upon this. This particular one, let me see what this one here was. Your parents, we talked about. We talked about how your parents programmed you, but you do not have to turn into them, nor do you have to marry them. We come from biblical texts on every last esoteric Sunday. And I teach you how there are biblical texts that teach you this, but your pastor probably never looked at it that way. Because the Helios Biblios, the Sun Book, was a book that was designed to you, from you, about you, to help you in your physical reality, in the matrix, to become the Christ conscious one. And though I do not encourage religion, there are hidden gems in the biblical text by those people who are seers, those people who are really woke. And sometimes pastor ain't woke. Pastor just teaching you as it pertains to, bring ye all the tithes to the storehouse so there be meat. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. For those people who are interested in esoteric knowledge, I leave these gems on Sunday on a live Zoom. It costs you a lot not being there, because now you're looking at the Bible and you're giving it away to your pastor who may not be woke or conscious just yet, and he's teaching you ways that are of man, right? But nonetheless, this is esoteric knowledge that I teach, and the deadline to get into the next month session is going to be May 3rd. To join, you will go to my website, which is going to be linked in the description, saltoftheearthpub.org, and it's going to be the first blue button. It's going to be the first blue button on my website. It's called the Inner Circle. So I'm going to put a circle around here in blue. The Inner Circle is the first blue button, and you have to be in there by May 3rd in order to be part of the May session. The month of May. We do not let people in the middle of the month, because this here was a whole goal for these people. I wanted these people to walk away with this particular bundle. It's going to be a new bundle each month, a new lesson each Sunday, right? Last thing that I want to share with you all, shipping on the Alchemist Oil, which can help you with your sit down air, is going to be on Friday. And I want to say thank you for every last one of you that helped me that allow the Alchemist Oil to go viral. And so you should have, everybody should have their tracking number in your email by now. And you should have your item shipped by Friday, no later than Friday. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support on the Alchemist Oil. I appreciate being busy as I don't know what around my birthday. I appreciate the reviews. I appreciate the shares. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for the trust. Like, right? I'm thankful for every last one of you. So TikTok shop, if you want to get you some BBL natural organic butt lifting leggings. Butt lifting leggings. They're available in my TikTok shop. I have them on right now, and they really, really work, and they really look good, and they make my booty look really, really nice, right? And I don't have no sit-down air smell, okay? Friday, all the shippings of the Alchemist Oil is going to be shipped. So for those that have the sit-down air, guess what? When you order yours, it's going to come real fast because we don't have no back order issue no more. And by May 3rd, if you want to join the inner circle, do so on my website. Any questions? Any questions? Right. All right. Any questions? Can we have an example? Example of what? What does that mean? Example of what? Hey, Big T, I see you, babe. Example of what? What you talking about? Thank you. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you. You being nasty over there? Huh? Okay, I'll try to focus and not see you. Oh. Y'all nasty. You just ordered yours? Yay! They're going to be so nice. I love them. I really love them. Now, mind you, I ain't going outside with them, but I do love them. I was twitching in the house, but I don't think I'm going to go. You going to go outside with yours, Miss Grateful? You going to go outside? Let me do this right quick. Let me see if I can do this. Can I? Let me see. TikTok shop. Let me see if I could do this. Now let's see. Is it at the bottom of the screen? Is it at the bottom of the screen? These are the ones that I'm talking about, y'all. You gonna go outside with yours, Miss Grateful? Oh, Miss Grateful said, yeah. These are the ones I'm talking about. They made that booty look so nice. I mean, I don't have like a flat booty, but it lifts it. It lifts it. Wait, you hold classes? Yes, I do, King, on Sundays. The link is in my bio. I teach esoteric knowledge. I don't be talking about booties and stuff all the time. This is the lower stuff. Hey, Donna. Hey. Yeah. Literally can't take nothing seriously. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, these are the leggings, and they should be at the bottom of the screen. They're available in the TikTok shop, and they really support your buttocks. You do not need a BBL in these, right? They give you that little scrunch in the middle. It's really, really defined up in this area, and all you have to do is lift that booty cheek up in the air. Let me show you. It's like you're putting the booty cheek, kind of like what you do with your breast. You put the booty cheek in that circle right there, and this is how when you do like this here, and that booty cheeks are going up and down. That means that support is underneath there. That's keeping your butt inside of those little circles, and it's like contours your booty really, really good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna have a juicy booty. But I ain't going outside in mine. I don't want to be outside in the juicy booty with a juicy booty for my own reasons. I'm gonna stay inside with my juicy booty. You go outside. Let me know how it is when you go outside with your juicy booty and your leggings. You let me know. But I'm not about to do that. No, look, that's why I put on a longer shirt after I put these on. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm sure women will appreciate them. Yes. Especially women that have little flat booties, like, right? If they have flat booty, never had a round booty, or they don't want to go to the gym, then they get that little sag or whatever. Yeah, it could be appreciated. I really like them. I really think they sexy and supportive. I was twitching and stuff. I was twitching walking in the house. But we ain't going outside like this here. No, I don't want that lower frequency attention, you know. I'm from New Orleans, and and not being braggadocious or anything, but I already had curves. I've always been curvy, and you know what? Say red and ooh, goddamn, you sexy and fine. That when you hear it a lot, you don't want to hear that. Like, man, go leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know, if when you hear it a lot, you kind of like just want to wear long shirts sometimes. Like, leave me alone. You know? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, I don't see your TikTok. It's over here on my Goddess Just Be page, my main page. This is my backup play page. That's why Goddess Just Be, and it's gonna be in my showcase. If you want to check it out, it's gonna be over here. All right. So nonetheless, that's all I have to say today. Y'all take care of your booty. Okay. This is a booty video. Take care of your booty. Don't add extra stuff to your booty. If you, I mean, to the point where if your booty ain't deformed, you don't need that. Because with time, if you pay attention, with time, everything, technology is forever increasing, like, right, expanding, like AI, like, right, we have chat GPT now, like, right, when years ago we didn't have that. So you have a go-to place to ask questions. Just like with computers are upgrading. Just like with clothes, they're making clothes now to make your booty sit up. Like, you really don't need to be doing those invasive things, because technology is improving and so many innovative things are coming out, like these tights or maybe the underwear, like the underwear. Maybe go to the gym, like, right? Maybe take the correct amino acids or whatever, like, right? And get you in the momentum of wanting to work out. I have amino acids over here available on my TikTok shop, also on my Goddess Just Be page. Those amino acids that I have on there, the L-theanine, that gives you energy. That helps you focus. That gives you clarity. So if you have energy and help you focus, maybe that'll be the amino acid that you could consume, and you could go to the gym with that, right? And you could lift your butt naturally, right? Nonetheless, I just wanted to share that with you all. For real. You don't like the BBLs? Yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I gotta constantly kind of like turn around so that I don't get a violation for not showing off the products as I have it down there. I'm not trying to flash y'all with my booty. But with that in mind, I'm about to get over here because I don't want to be flashing y'all my booty. Nonetheless, this video was from my heart to yours. If you want to donate to me, my life, my time, my energy, Cash App Goddess Just Be. If you want to join the inner circle, go to my website, souloftheearthpub.org. The link is going to be in my bio. And like I said, this video was from heart to yours. I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all for y'all love and support. Get y'all some leggings. Leave them damn BBLs alone. Okay, all right, back. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Okay, bye.